students, as we were understanding about the functional unit of kidneys, that is nephron, and its structure, that it consists of two main parts, that is Malpighian body and renal tubules. We understood that Malpighian body of nephron is made up of Bowman's capsule, which contains network of blood capillaries called glomerulus, which plays the role of filtration of blood and removes harmful waste materials from the blood. The other part is renal tubules, which consist of three main parts, that is PCT or proximal convoluted tubules, renal loop of Handley, and TCT or distal convoluted tubules. The main function of these tubules is the reabsorption of useful substances from the filtrate. Now, today we will understand about the function of nephron. As we already know that oxygenated blood is carried by arteries, and the oxygenated blood is flown into whole parts of the body through arteries. Similarly, renal arteries bring oxygenated blood to the kidneys along with harmful nitrogenous waste like urea and uric acid and many other substances. The blood gets filtered through glomerulus of nephron, and this filtrate enters the tubular part of the nephron. As this filtrate moves down the tubular part, glucose, amino acids, salts, and excess water gets selectively reabsorbed by the blood vessels surrounding the tubules. The amount of water reabsorbed depends upon the amount of excess water present in these tubular bodies and the amount of nitrogenous wastes to be excreted out from the body. So, the fluid now flowing in the tubular part is urine, which get collected into the collecting ducts of the nephron. The collecting ducts together leave the kidney at a common point by forming the ureter. Each ureter drains the urine in the urinary bladder, where it is stored until the pressure of expanded bladder leads to an urge to pass it out through urethra. Therefore, urine is stored in the urinary bladder, and with the increase in the amount of urine, pressure is increased, and by this pressure an urge is increased, and excess of urine is removed from the body with the help of urethra. This urinary bladder is a muscular structure which is under nervous control. Through the process of filtration of blood, 180 liter of filtrate is formed daily, but only 2 liter is excreted out as urine. So, the rest of the filtrate is reabsorbed in the body. Therefore, the main function of nephron is excretion of nitrogenous waste and maintenance of fluid balance of the body, that is maintenance of osmoregulation or ionic concentration of the body. Now we will understand about different steps of urine formation. The urine formation involves three steps. Number one, glomerular filtration. Number two, tubular reabsorption. And number three, excretion. Now we will understand about these three steps one by one. First of all, glomerular filtration. By this process, harmful nitrogenous waste materials, glucose, amino acids, salts, and excess water, etc., are filtered from the blood into Bowman's capsule of the nephron. Second is tubular reabsorption. The filtrate, which is filtered by the glomerulus of Bowman's capsule, in this filtrate there is presence of useful substances also, and these useful substances from the filtrate are reabsorbed back by blood capillaries surrounding these tubules of the nephron. Now third is secretion. By this process urea, excess of water and salts are secreted into the tubule, which open up into the collecting duct and then into the ureter. After that, these wastes are collected into the urinary bladder and removed from the urinary bladder at regular interval with the help of urethra outside the body. Therefore, these are the three steps of urine formation, and after that the urine is removed from the urinary bladder at regular interval through the help of urethra of human excretory system. Now we will understand about artificial kidneys. Artificial kidney is very useful in the process of hemodialysis. When the kidneys fail, it results a lot of complication, and to compensate this situation, a technology called dialysis has been developed. It uses a machine filter called a dialyzer or artificial kidney. Blood from the kidney is removed and flow through a series of tubes made of a semi-permeable membrane, and this semi-permeable membranous structure or tubes removes excess water and salt and harmful waste materials from the blood. So when kidneys fail, the process of filtration of blood is performed with the help of artificial kidney, and this process of removal of harmful waste materials from the blood is called hemodialysis, and it is performed with the help of a machine filter called dialyzer or artificial kidney, which is made up of tubular membranous structure in which the membrane is semi-permeable and removes harmful substances as well as excess water and salt. So artificial kidneys are very helpful for those individuals in which kidneys get failed. So this is all about the process of excretion in human body. Now the chapter life processes is completed.